so you're a business owner or a human resources person and you've heard about a PEO and you're wondering what it is. Well, in this video, I'm gonna explain exactly what a PEO is, how it works, how they help save you money, and why you should be on one. All right, so most business owners get into business because they wanna make an impact, they wanna make money, and they wanna deliver something into the marketplace that can solve a problem or help people out. It might be an auto mechanic going off and starting his own shop, or it might be a doctor who graduated from med school and wants to go start his own practice. They're in business to do something specific. See, as they start to grow, they realize they need help in order to grow. They need to bring people on board to help them out, maybe that have specific knowledge or a skill set that they don't have. But the reality is they don't have any formal training in how to deal with employees, payroll taxes, payroll, time tracking, employee handbooks, benefits administration, business insurance. They have to figure those things out as they go, or bring somebody on board that knows how to do that. Well, what if there was a company who did get into business to take care of employees, who did get into business to help retain people and find the best people for your team? That is exactly what a PEO is. So why are PEOs so popular? Well, it's the results. Businesses that are on PEOs are 50% less likely to go out of business. They grow 7 to 9% faster. They have 20% less turnover. They have happier, more engaged employees. Why? Because this is what the PEO does, making sure that you have the best team. PEOs bring a few key aspects to human resources that most small business owners just don't have. It consolidates and eliminates multiple different vendors and add-ons that you have to interact with and technologies that help streamline processes and increase your overall tech stack. For instance, when you're on a PEO, you don't need to have an applicant tracking software and a payroll software and another benefits administration software and a separate 401k administrator and somebody else to do safety for you. All of those things are handled now by the PEO under one single sign-on software platform, which is seamless to you and to your employees. So they can now access all their data in one single location. So what are the cost savings associated with a PEO? Well, when it comes to dealing with employees, there's a huge amount of savings involved with economies of scale. I'll just explain it to you this way. A 10-employee company is gonna pay a lot more per employee for an employee benefits plan than a 100-employee company is. And the 100-employee company is also gonna get richer benefits because they have more lives in the plan. A 1,000-employee company is gonna pay a lot less per employee than a 100-employee company does and get yet still richer benefits. It works the same way with your payroll processing. You're not gonna pay as much per employee for payroll processing fees when you have 10 employees as when you have 1,000 employees. What a PEO does is it capitalizes on the economy of scale. It takes all of their clients and all of the employees inside their client base and it takes them out to the market and it negotiates rates. They go, hey, I don't have 10 employees, I've got 550,000 employees. Give me the best deal that you can on health insurance. And then negotiate with those employees to bring down the health insurance rates. They bring down the workers' compensation. They bring down the technology fee. They pay less money for state unemployment insurance tax. And then they take all of those savings and they pass them on to the people inside of their PEO group. So now here's what you've got. You've got a company that specializes in dealing with employees, specializes in attracting key talent. They specialize in retention. They specialize in human resources technology, and they're negotiating the best rates on all the things that you need to pay for anyways in order to have a phenomenal human resources department, and they're passing those savings down. The net result, the average business that's on a PEO pays $1,775 less to get all of that service than they would if they weren't on a PEO at all. If PEOs continue to grow at their current rate, in 7 years, most small businesses will be on a PEO. So you might be asking yourself, if I'm on a PEO, do I still need a human resources person? Well, here's the answer. That really just depends on how big your business is. But here's what you do need. You still need somebody to work with the PEO. If you have somebody in place that's fully dedicated to human resources because you're that big of a company, yeah, you're still gonna want them. The PEO is gonna provide everything that they need and work together with that person to help increase the quality of your human resources department and potentially reduce your costs. So if you have any further questions about a PEO, drop some comments. But also, I'm gonna put a link to a website called Human Resources Hero, and you can click on that and get tons of free resources on PEO.